So today I'm going to give you 7 tips to increase your child's attention span. So the first one, to decrease screen time. When I talk about screen time, it's not necessarily all together. It's more about what your child is watching. If your child is watching speed, high, loud, anime, movies, YouTube video, you should decrease that time, because when the child brain is stimulating more than what he can handle, he can become an issue, and then your child won't be able to sit. I see it in my classroom, often, that when children are always on the tablet, always watching, always having something in front of their eyes, and the thing that they're watching, it's with a lot of speed, a lot of actions. Then when we are in a calm or in a like slow mode, the child cannot function, because for him it's like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's do something. And also, when you decrease that time, if you want your child to be entertained by technology, you can replace it by slow time, like the slow movie. It's not going to be much, for example, in 1 minute it's just going to be one picture, and the character might do one thing, but it's better. Okay, it's better. I know that sometimes when we say no screen time, it's like impossible, so people hear it, but it's hard to apply. So if you cannot do no screen at all, just select slow movies or slow anime, cartoon, entertainment on YouTube, but it needs to be slow. The second tip is to read a lot. I can tell you, as a teacher, I know it, and as parent, it's a struggle. Why? Because I want my child to read, but the way that they read doesn't help much, because they just want to be done with the book. So one thing that is very important for you to do is to focus on one page. If you see that your child is not that entertained, just read one page. So you read one page, try to talk about that page as much as child is interested. And if your child wants to turn the page with your child. When you start a book, you need to finish the book. So even you don't finish the book at the same day, but you have to say, it's a good book, I notice that you are tired, we're going to finish another time. Or you can really, go around and say, oh, look, okay, we will know about that later on. So now at least your child understands that when we start something, we need to finish. Now let's talk about the third tip, type of music that you let your child listen. I have realized that baroque music help a lot. Not necessarily as much with, like pumping music, but like. So the child's brain can really, the fourth tip is learn to be calm. So I teach that to my children and to my students, and it works. Just 3 things: calm voice, face, and body. And you just practice it. Calm voice. So that means that even though you are excited and things like that, you need to control. Your child needs to be able to control the pitch of his or her voice. Is to control your voice, so you need to be calm, because sometimes children speak so loud but they do not realize it. So now you teach your child, no, you need to have a calm voice. Then it's about the face. When we're mad or anything, sometimes we're going to frown, the face, like, I'm so mad. But you need to say to your child, okay, I can understand that you frown, that you are mad, but you cannot stay, like this all the time. You cannot, when something happens, you cannot have that face. So it's important for you to have a calm face. So teach your child to have a calm face. The best way is when you are upset to keep a calm face. The last one is to have a calm body. So now when you have a calm body, you are relaxed. You are at front of your action, because you're not acting in a way to hurt. And also you keep yourself. The 5th tip is to create a routine. I have a morning routine, very, very easy. My children, my boys, need to do 3 things in the morning. The first thing, when you wake up, you cannot stay in pajama. This is very important, because now the child can have that habit that when I open my eyes, I need to start my day. And it's something that your child will carry the rest of his or her life. So now it's important that when you wake up, you need to dress. Then the second is don't ask about the TV. In the morning, you will not have the TV first thing in the morning. You need to do something. So I don't want my child, when it's going to be time to have a phone, to be directly, to have a screen. No. I teach them do something else. You do something else, then in the middle of the day you can have the TV. But the first thing should not be the TV. And then the third one is always pray. When you start your day, you have to pray. You dress yourself, cannot have the TV, so pray, get a book. Do something for you. Do something so you can feel better about you, or you can think about helping others. But you cannot be passive, sitting in front of the TV, and then what? Not much. So teach your child a morning routine, easy. So for me, it's 3 steps. You dress yourself. Don't ask for the TV, because screen will never be the first thing in the morning. And third one, it's important for you to pray, just to thank God for the night and for the day that He prepares. Number 6, it's very important for you to work with your child about the things that he or she is less comfortable. When you see someone that is excelling about doing something, you want to give it more. Okay, you love that. And I'm going, to train that muscle. I'm going to train that muscle so you can be even greater at it. And the thing that is not that good, we're going to, he's not good at it. Forget about it. No, we need to think about, okay, you're not good about it, so that means that we need to train you. Okay, we need to expose you more about it so you can know it more, and then you can be better at it. So for example, if you see your child is not good at math, give him more math. If your child is not good, at reading, read more. If your child is not good at comprehension, give like predictions, and also all type of stories about what do you think, what happened here and then, so then your child will be able to know. If your child is not good physically, it's stumble a lot or things like that, so you need to, okay, let's practice, let's go outside, let's ride our bike, let's do activities like basketball, swimming, let's move your body. And you're going to see that your child won't like it at first, but then the child will enjoy it, because the more you do something, the more you enjoy it, or at least you understand it. Then if you see that your child rather to have other experiences, it's okay. If the child doesn't want to do swimming but wants to do basketball, it's still physical, so you're good with it. But don't say that, my child is just he just wants to read, but the physical, you see, it's important. Last one, number 7, it's important to give good nutritional and sleep habits. So what does it mean? Very easy. It's important for you to give food that will strengthen the brain. So you need to give food that will strengthen your child's brain, even your brain. So you can try salmon, dark chocolate, it needs to be dark chocolate, walnut, and blueberries. So when your child is asking for snack, remember, you need to give dark chocolate, walnut, blueberry, and salmon. You understand when I say, a snack. When your child is hungry, or, you say, I don't want what to give, instead of giving high sugary treat that everybody loves, you can, think about walnut. You can think about, let's try dark chocolate. At first, they're not going to like it as much as what they used to eat, but you're going to see that they will enjoy it because they will see the benefit of it. And also, you can eat with your child so your child can see that it's good. So remember, walnut, blueberry, dark chocolate, and also every week try to eat salmon if you eat, fish, but if not, you have the 3 first. Last thing, it's important to have a good sleep pattern. You know, children don't like to sleep. It's like, for me, I believe that they think that they're missing out. You know, it's like, you send us to sleep and you're not sleeping. What are you doing? But you know, you have to teach your child. You are very tired. Your body is tired. You're fighting the sleep, but please go to bed. You know, just send your child to bed and don't go, you know, that back and forth, because you're going to see that then it will become your routine, because the child will think that for me to fall asleep, I need to have that back and forth. So don't have the back and forth. You need to be really strict at the beginning. Oh, but it's time to sleep. Stay on your bed, and then the child will understand that, okay, because you know it's bedtime, I cannot be moving. I need to fall asleep, and your child will fall asleep very, very easily. So please DM and reach out for more.